This is the download from Sounds Profitable, your daily source for the essential news in the business of podcasting. I'm Gavin Gaddis. Here's what you need to know for today, Monday, December 15th, besides the fact it's 10 days until things get quite expensive. Today, our top story. Oxford Road reveals that OGs dominate new podcasts in ad performance. The new Orbit report from Oxford Road focuses on the top 15 performing OG podcasts. A podcast defined by it being a show that launched before March 2020, when COVID-19 lockdowns led to the podcasting equivalent of a baby boom. Top findings include execution outlasting hype, as 75% of the top performers in podcasting launched pre-pandemic. Their success stems not from flash-in-the-pan virality back in 2015, but consistently delivering on high production values and audience expectations. OG podcasts come with a 12% efficiency premium as well, with multi-year listener relationships effectively building armor around the show that brand new listeners can't easily replicate. And with that protective shell of old head listeners comes lower discovery costs and increased stickiness to the show's advertising. Next up, companies are desperately seeking storytellers. This is a new Washington Street Journal article looking at the phenomenon of corporations more and more using the phrase storyteller in job descriptions when looking for someone to champion brand campaigns. According to LinkedIn, the percentage of job postings with the term storyteller has doubled year over year as of November 26th, with over 50,000 listings. Over on LinkedIn, funnily enough, Sugar23 Director of Business Development James Crane has a great discussion of the piece, discussing why some reasons might be that companies are so-called desperate for storytellers. Chief among these potential reasons, premium entertainment created by an expert storyteller earns attention instead of renting it, and it builds a relationship with the audience, forming substantial memories. And for our final top story, Scoop, Netflix and iHeart near podcast deal, videos to be pulled from YouTube. This is by Natalie Jarvie. While word has been on the street for a couple of weeks now that Netflix was courting around town for iHeartPodcasts that would go video exclusive to Netflix early 2026, now we have some more details on which podcasts. According to Jarvie's sources, the deal being discussed would take about 20 of iHeart's popular video podcasts, including The Breakfast Club and Stuff They Don't Want You to Know, and put it behind the Netflix paywall. There is no official word from either Netflix or iHeart on this proposed batch of shows, heading to a reportedly timed exclusivity early next year. As for the rest of the news, Listener.com founder Casey Adams has a big LinkedIn post about 3 new announcements for the company, including a new and improved website, a new inventory management tool, and an AI chatbot called Listener AI, designed for analytics and intelligence questions geared towards the modern podcast industry. Friends of the pod, Crime Writers On, have published their list of the best true crime podcasts of 2025, topped by Bone Valley Season 3, Spotlight Snitch City from the Boston Globe, and Tenderfoot TV's Wisecrack. And finally, Podscribe has 2 new products designed to save time for both publishers and advertisers. You got customer segments powered by their partnership with TransUnion and automated dashboard-to-deck campaign presentations, which is effectively a button that generates Google slide presentations of data directly from the Podscribe dashboard. Be sure to check out the links to everything I just talked about by clicking the link in your podcast show notes that'll take you to today's episode post on soundsprofitable.com. And while you're there on the front page of Sounds Profitable, you can sign up for the newsletter version of the show that emails you links to everything, so you can click to your heart's content. As usual, the download is written and produced by myself, Brian Merletta, and Tom Webster. For Sounds Profitable, I'm Gavin Gaddis, and I'll see you tomorrow.